Welcome everyone to the fifth Canterbury's fifth game of the season against Bishop Luers. We're here at the Lou, where we'll see Canterbury Cavs match up against Bishop Luers. I'm Luke Ellis.
And I'm Jacob Summers. It's going to be a very interesting game, a lot different than the style of play that the Cavaliers faced last night when they traveled to Adams Central. Adams Central loved to run the zone. Bishop Luers, more of a free-flowing team. Let their players get the ball, drive to the basket, do whatever they'd like to do. It's going to be a very interesting game and very important to get this kind of experience heading into the postseason.
We got 2 minutes till game time. Two players to look out for, and Luers' team is the Truesdale Twins. These two twins have been recruited to Central Michigan, I believe, and they've got an offer from there. They have not committed anywhere, but those are two brothers to look out for.
Yes.
Well, you know, Jacob, we have two sets of brothers on our own team. We got the Pagmalingams and the Wardlow twins.
Dylan and Deacon Wardlow.
Yes, sir.
They have some twins. Their twins might be juniors. They might hold Division I offers, but hey, we have twins too. Deacon and Dylan.
Exactly.
Wardlow.
You know, this is a very talented Luers team, and you know, there was rumors of Alden not playing, but I believe he's going to be playing today. I think Aaron Pagmalingam was telling me that he hurt his arm last game against Adams Central. Is that correct?
Last game hurt his arm against Adams Central.
Oh, it looks like he's starting.
Yes.
He's on the bench right now.
Looks like it's the almost the usual starting lineup.
Does Dylan usually?
Dylan Wardlow getting the somewhat rare start for him, but Devin Lewis, Ashton Dressler, Reed Hayes, and Alden Grider.
Yeah.
Familiar 4 of the 5, and Deacon Wardlow is not starting in favor of his brother Dylan. Makes sense. He's got more height. Dylan's got more height than Deacon. Luers has a lot of height. They're a very tall team, and it's gonna help to put height on height early on.
We'll see who starts for Bishop Luers here shortly, and we're about to start. Before we start, I mean, if you're here, you probably follow the Instagram, but if you don't, follow our Instagram and be sure to tune into our podcast on Spotify. They should be announcing the players here shortly or singing the national anthem, so we'll wait for that.
Good evening. In behalf of Principal Scott Krieger, I'm Director Kevin Bay, and welcome to Bishop Luers High School for tonight's contest between the Bishop Luers Knights and the Canterbury Cavaliers. At this time, please stand. If you have a hat, remove your hat for first a prayer and then the national anthem.
Please stand and remove your hats for our pregame prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, thank you for the opportunity to compete with all our heart, mind, and soul in this athletic competition. May this event help us all to grow in virtue and to bring out the best in each other. Please bless the athletes, officials, and spectators, and keep everyone safe from harm. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend
Game's about to start. We'll hear the starting lineups here shortly. Fun fact, the dude that prayed was my good buddy, Brandon Bush. He went to my old school. Just a fun fact for you, Jacob.
First, the starting lineup.
Very good to know.
Canterbury Cavaliers.
Looks like Isaac Zay, Danny Kelly, Draylon Truesdale, and Darian Truesdale will be starting for Luers. That's a very solid squad right there. The Truesdale twins, they have height. They're a big team. Everyone is above 6 feet.
As well as Kamani Davis. So not everyone over 6 foot. Carmani Davis given the start as well, the 5'10 guard.
Oh, shoot.
Looking to control the tempo. And here we go announcing the Luers starters. Canterbury starters are Dylan Wardlow, Alden Greider, Devin Lewis, Reed Hayes, and Ashton Dressler.
It's a bit surprising that Dylan's starting. Good for him, though. He's been playing well these past couple games.
Yes, again, giving the Cavaliers the height to go on the height early.
I think, Jacob, the Cavs really need to watch their turnovers because this Luers team pressures a lot. They'll trap everything. They'll go for the ball, and we just got to watch out for turnovers so they don't go on fast breaks.
Yeah, common theme with pretty much all basketball teams, especially high school basketball teams in Indiana. If you turn the ball over, they will capitalize. Every team is looking to push the pace and go fast the other way, try to get some free points, maybe get a foul, maybe get both.
We got Danny Kelly and Ashton Dressler tipping off. Exciting game. Devin gets the ball up top. Guarded by Isaac Zay. Alden's got the ball. Ashton tries to go down. Almost stolen by Luers. Oh. Alden with 2 points and the chance for an extra one.
Very important. Very good work by Alden Greider to not lose sight of the ball. Even though it looked like he had lost it at first, he maintained his composure and took it back and got the N1.
Nearly stolen by Kamarni Davis. 3-0, Canterbury. Darian's got the ball. To Carmani Davis. Draylon misses two-pointer. Rebounded by Ashton Dressler. Ashton takes it up. And there's a turnover for Ashton Dressler.
Definitely something that Coach Adams does not want to see. Committed a lot of turnovers against Adams Central. Committed a lot of turnovers this season, certainly more than he'd like. And it's all about, we still are in a very young season, but it is all about eliminating mental errors, forcing turnovers like that.
It looks like we're in a 2-3 right now.
Yes.
Darian with the 3. Just short.
That's good. It's good box out by Dylan Wardlow. You can see why they went with height early on.
Yep. Still 3-0, lead by the Cavs. Devin takes it. Falls short. And that's Draylon Truesdale with 2 points. They are pressing at the moment. Trying to break that press.
Luers press, very tough to break.
Yep.
Very fundamentally sound press, and there's another turnover.
Alden Greider meant to go to Reed Hayes, but unfortunately it just went out of bounds.
Yeah, back to that press. Very fundamentally sound press. It's nothing too advanced. It's really just a man-on-man press, but it forces other players, maybe dunkers or rim runners, to come back into the Cavaliers' defensive half of the court. Oh, good steal.
Isaac Zay misses a catch, and Devin Lewis gets it. Devin Lewis brings it up. Screened by Dressler. Over to Alden. Alden tries to do something with the ball. He brings it out, calms the team down, and he mishandles it, and it will go out of bounds. Luers ball.
3 turnovers already, and we are only 2 minutes into the game. Not a good early offensive start for Canterbury, but the defense has been solid so far.
Defense has been very solid. Solid 2-3. And a 3 from Carmani Davis. Just misses.
Another good rebound.
Devin with potentially points. Spin move by Devin. It goes in.
Good
2
move.
points by Devin Lewis. What a spin move.
Great move by Devin Lewis. Really good work to stay tall and to great kiss off the backboard. Person that was
Goes out to
grabbing a
Carmani
much
Davis for a
better.
deep three. Contested by Devin Lewis.
He's shooting him from everywhere.
He's shooting. He's feeling it tonight, but unfortunately they are not going in. Danny Kelly with the rebound. Goes back up in it. That's an easy 2 points for this very tall Danny Kelly, sitting at 6'5".
And another thing that you don't want to do is let Bishop Luers.
Dylan is wide open off the corner. Oh, Reed does not see him. Sorry for interrupting you. And that's Dressler with 2 points.
It's another good move. Great way to rearrange himself in the air like that.
Draylon with the ball. Passes over to his brother, Darian Truesdale. Back out for an open three. And it's just misses. We got a backs out. Contested three, misses. Isaac Zay with the rebound, and that's an easy 2 points.
And yet another offensive rebound. Look at that, pushing the pace.
Dylan with 2
Already.
points, potentially, and it's good. Fast breaks. Dylan's been running out wide, and it's been working for us.
Good stop by Alden Grider.
Pump fake by Carmani Davis. He goes up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Ashton Dressler. Alden has the ball, passes it to Ashton. Back to Devin. Devin takes it. 2 points for Devin Lewis. Man, he's on fire tonight.
Canterbury playing very, very well out of the press. Devin Lewis, great job coming back and receiving the ball.
Man, playing solid defense and getting these fast breaks. But Danny Kelly with a 3, contested by Ashton Dressler.
They
Ashton's got the ball.
cold. They started cold from 3. Looks
Yeah,
like they're
looks
starting
like-
to
yeah,
find their
exactly.
stride, Luers.
Ashton looking to something to do. Almost mishandled by Reed Hayes. 3 for Ashton. It's good! Man, the Cavs are having a great night tonight. Almost stolen by Alden Grider. Dylan contested the 3 by Danny Kelly, rebounded by Reed Hayes. Out to Dylan.
But another good way to maintain composure by the Cavaliers, almost turning the ball over again, but winning it back, finding the open man, Ashton Dressler knocking down the 3.
The score is 14-9. The Cavs are up by 5. Alden is open for the 3. Barely misses.
Good
Cavs
rebound by
ball.
Dylan Wood, though.
What a start to this game by the Cavs, leading by 5 points against this very talented Luers team. Man, Jacob, this is an exciting game to watch.
It is so far. A lot of good defense and very good heads up and hustle plays by Canterbury. Luers knocking on the door a little bit. They're starting to knock down some threes, but they have, apart from a couple, they have been pretty cold so far. Only thing that Coach Adams will want them to do is to limit the offensive rebounds that Bishop Luers is getting.
Seems like there's been a sub change. Number 15, Wesley Javins, goes in. No sub changes for the Cavs as Luers called this timeout. Everyone's back out on the floor. Ashton will take it out of bounds.
Carmani Davis headed down the tunnel, might be hurt or something might be up.
He was the one hitting those deep, or shooting those deep threes, not necessarily hitting them.
Necessarily hitting them.
My bad. Devin looking to do something. Passes out to Alden. Coach Adams getting very into this game, which I would be if I were him. This almost stolen by Draylon Truesdale. Devin takes it, goes up with it. And it's fouled by, I believe, number 11, Draylon Truesdale.
Nope, it's on number 4, Isaac
Number
Zay.
4.
Another good, it's a really good offensive rebound by Devin Lewis, way to stay with the play. But again, another almost turnover. Reed Hayes maintains his composure. If they can keep doing that, it's translating the chances.
Reed gets the ball up top. He goes in, goes for a floater, and it's good. 2 points for Reed Hayes. 16-9 is the score currently. Danny Kelly has the ball up top, over to Darian Truesdale. He tries to do something. It's 2 points for Darian Truesdale, number 2.
And an almost steal. Cameron Mitchell into the game now for Isaac Zay.
Number 12, Cameron Mitchell.
We got Ashton Dressler taking it out. Luers is in a pretty big press. Back to Dressler. Dressler takes it down. Looking to do something with the ball. Passes it to Alden. Alden goes down. Tries to get the shot. No shot. It was a
it's a
travel
travel.
by Alden Grider.
Traveling Knights.
Cavs are still up by 5 points.
Good drive, but another kind of ticky-tacky turnover there by the Cavs.
Adams clapping it up for their team to play good defense in their 2-3 zone. Over to Draylon Truesdale. Over to his brother. Board by Reed Hayes. Gives it out to Ashton. Ashton has been handling the ball a lot, it seems, in this game. Passes it over to Alden. Finds Reed. Reed looking to do something with the ball. Jump stop, and unfortunately no good. Fast break by the Luers. And one for Darian Truesdale.
Count the basket, too.
Anyone wondering, wait, what were you saying?
I said count the basket as well.
Yeah.
That's another
Foul on Dressler. His first team's first. Checking in.
another example of Luers wanting to get a rebound and push the pace immediately. And that time, the Cavaliers were a little slow getting back, gave up the foul and the bucket.
Missed by Darian Truesdale, rebounded by Dressler. Dressler is guarded by Draylon. Finds, stolen by Draylon Truesdale. And he travels. Canterbury ball, looks like Theron Pagmalingam is in for Dylan Wardlow.
Yeah. Another player with pretty good height. And now for Luers, number 23.
23, Zach Calderon.
Zach Calderon checks into the game. Fun fact, he was also a little buddy of mine from my old school. Coming off the bench early in this, or late in this quarter, I should say. Reed down low, open, 2.
Great find by Devin Lewis.
Alden gets on the floor for that.
Great work by Alden. Ooh, that's a rough one. By
Alden,
Theron.
man, Alden
there
is
again.
bringing in. Wonderful pass by Reed Hayes. Unfortunately, Theron does not get it down. And that is Theron Pagmalingam with the foul against Darian Truesdale.
Yeah, Theron came flying in.
Wanted to get that block. I think he might have been, the heat might have been in him from that missed layup, but you cannot foul like that. Especially this very talented young player. He's only a junior, class of 2025. And he gets it in. A little bounces, but he managed. We'll see if he gets this second one. Theron takes it out. Luers still in the press. Out to Reed. Alden open. Oh, Ashton is down there ready to go, but unfortunately it went out of bounds, but still Cavs ball.
Canterbury getting away with one there a little bit. Not sure how much of a deflection that one took off of the Bishop Luers player before it went out of bounds.
Alden has the ball. Over to Theron. Theron looks to do something. Passes it to Devin. Goes for 2, misses. Calderon barely manages to get that over to Darian, but he managed. Stolen by Reed Hayes with a deflection, and will Devin get these 2 points? 2 points by Devin Lewis. 20-15, still up by 5 with 9 seconds left to go. Draylon, over to Javins.
Oh, what a steal.
What a play by Alden. What a quarter, Jacob, by the Cavs. Man, this game's exciting to watch. I'm having a great time commentating this game. And man, I can't lie. I was not expecting this right now.
Yeah,
They're up by 5, and they're doing things right.
Bishop Luers looking like they were going to go into the game as an overwhelming favorite, but the Cavaliers really holding their own in this first quarter, doing a lot of good things, playing very aggressive defense, especially against the Truesdale Twins, really stopping them from getting into their stride and getting going. And apart from turnovers, they're really playing well.
You know, Jacob, I'm kind of a bit underwhelmed by the Truesdale Twins at the moment. You know, as I mentioned earlier, if you weren't here earlier in the broadcast, I mentioned that there's 2 twins, Darian Truesdale and Draylon Truesdale. They're currently being recruited at the D1 level, currently have offers from Central Michigan, but man, they're not, you know, wowing me at the moment. How about you, Jacob?
Yeah, they're doing pretty well driving to the baseline, getting past their first defender, but once they drive baseline, get past that first defender, there are more Canterbury defenders there.
Yeah, Canterbury's currently in a 2-3 zone, playing very well defense. Man, Alden Grider is, I think, a player that we have, you know, that's not getting as much hype as he deserves.
Great defender. He's made a couple mistakes on the offensive end so far today, as have some other Cavaliers.
Stolen by Hayes. Looking to do something. Alden Grider's got it up. Looking for that shot, but decided not. That was not a good shot. Good decision by Alden Grider. Almost stolen by Danny Kelly. Tipped out of bounds by Darian Truesdale.
That's another example of maintaining your composure, making sure that player doesn't get the steal. You're going to have an open man, and on that occasion, Truesdale knew it was coming.
Alden's got the ball. Gets it to Theron. Luers' defense is playing pretty well right now at the moment. Ashton looks to do something, finds Devin on the elbow. Ashton gets the ball back. He drives. Gets it to Reed. Reed goes up for 2 and gets it.
Another good pass down that baseline. Reed Hayes.
Wow, Darian Truesdale with 2 points.
There you go. That's the explosiveness. That's the explosiveness of what makes a D1 athlete.
Went right through our defense. Finds Ashton out wide. Reed is open down low, but Ashton does not get it. Good decision, I think. They were coming. Alden, foul.
Also something important, getting fouls on the Truesdale Twins. One way to really shut them down is to definitely keep them off the floor. If they get too many fouls, you'll have to take them out.
Exactly. Cavs up 24-17. Alden will shoot 2 free throws. 22-17, I'm sorry.
23 now, made the first free throw.
I was a little worried how Alden was going to play today due to his injury, but it does not seem to be affecting him. He's got many steals. I think he's averaging 5.5 steals per game, averaging 10.7, I believe, points per game. He's doing pretty well, and he knocks down the second. It is now 24-17.
Out comes Darian Truesdale. In comes the sophomore Aaron Padman for his older brother Theron as well.
Draylon brings it. Screened by Isaac Zay. Swung the ball over, back to Draylon. Draylon finds Isaac Zay, I believe. Blocked by Devin. What a block. Blocked, I believe, Carmani Davis out on the corner 3. I got a little excited on that one, I can't lie. I love to see Devin get those blocks.
Good defensive play. Carmani Davis really looking to shoot from pretty much anywhere. Devin Lewis was aware, and he's not, Carmani especially, not the tallest person either.
Tipped away by Alden Grider, trying to get the call, but unfortunately it does not go.
Almost another turnover. This 2-3 zone really seeming to work for Canterbury.
Man, Alden, he's looking great out there. Devin, Reed, Alden, everyone on Canterbury has been playing a good game so far. Just we gotta work on the little things. Carmani Davis got the ball, guarded by Devin. Out to Draylon. Draylon passes it to Danny, out to Carmani Davis, and it's good. 3 by Carmani Davis. 24-20. Alden stuck, jump ball.
Still going to be Canterbury's.
Possession. Possession, Canterbury.
Another example. A really good press by Bishop Luers forcing that.
Devin bringing the ball up, guarded by Isaac Zay. Looking to do something. Ashton's got the ball up top. Dribbling the ball, making some moves. Trying to go down low, but Isaac Zay is not letting him go anywhere. Jacob, that was some solid defense by Isaac Zay. You know, Ashton was trying to do everything he could to get down to the baseline and get potentially 2 shots, but man, he was guarding him.
Good defense by Isaac Zay. Did foul him, though. Really good work by Ashton Dressler to keep the ball in.
Damian Jackson checks in for Luers, and so does Dylan Wardlow, subs in for Reed Hayes. Ashton takes the ball out. Trying to find someone. Turns the ball over. Mishandled by Draylon Truesdale, and it's Cavs ball.
Yeah, Luers looking a little slow out of the gate. I wouldn't say it's right out of the gate now. We're almost midway into the second quarter, but still not really looking like a team
that beat Leo.
Not looking like a team that beat Leo, beat Mishawaka Marion, that blew out Northrop. It's looking a little slow right now.
Yeah, it is. You know, not doing much. Ashton's got the ball. Up for 2. Just left. Dylan Wardlow got the rebound. Stolen by Danny Kelly. Carmani Davis. Up to Darian Truesdale. Dylan Wardlow showing great sportsmanship to Darian Truesdale. Helping him up as he fell, and you know, you love to see that by the Cavs, you know.
I'd want to be nice to a D1 athlete who almost just caught a lob over me too. But,
that's fair enough. Aaron's got the ball. Alden there, coming out from the wing. Goes back up. Just missed. Danny Kelly brings the ball up for Luers. Try to find Carmani Davis down low, but
looked like it got tipped there by Ashton Dressler.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion. Yep. And they called the tip.
Truesdale takes it out.
Wide open there
for Darian Truesdale. Ashton has the ball. Finds Alden. Finds Devin. Takes it past half court. Carmani Davis looking to find someone. Devin Lewis. Out to Alden for the 3. Just a little far. Carmani Davis takes the ball out. Contested by Aaron Pagmalingam, and he misses just left. Three by Danny Kelly, and it misses. Rebounded by Damian Jackson, and man, you gotta expect that rebound. You gotta box him out. He's a big dude, and he'll get that rebound any day of the week if we don't box out.
Again, doing what we don't want to do. Alden Grider's free in the corner.
3 just misses. Darian with the ball. Finds his brother. Contested 2-point. No shot. He fell in another great sportsmanship by the Cavs.
Really good drive, though. Great athleticism by Truesdale.
You know, although they're not having the best game right now. I mean, it's a tight game right now. But you can tell there's something special. Hunter Meek checks into the game. And Deacon, first minutes of the night, I believe. Is that correct, Jacob?
Yes, correct.
Finds Draylon. Over to his brother Darian. Darian for 2. It's good. And Luers, first lead of the night. You know, Cavs have been sticking in there, having a big lead early in, and hopefully, turnover by Deacon Wardlow, passes it right to Draylon. Reed.
There we go. This
looking to do something. Over Darian. He tried to go over, but you know, Damien has the size on Reed, I feel. Reed's a big dude if you see him walking around in school, but imagine just Damian Jackson, a huge body. Reed tried to get over him, but unsuccessful.
Canterbury looking for the foul call. A lot of contact there, but did seem like he was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he's
Nice
out.
catch
He's
by
standing out of bounds,
Darian Truesdale, but he's just out. You know, they got hops too. Bro,
Yeah.
he reached up for that.
Really good
He reached up for that ball. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left. Bishop Luers up by 2. 4, my bad.
28 to 24.
Looking for the shot, did not take it. Alden looking to pass. He was stuck. And Aaron mishandles the ball.
Yeah, sloppy. A little bit sloppy from Canterbury. Timeout
Yeah.
called by Adams. Yep.
Smart timeout by Adams, I believe. They're looking a bit sloppy out there.
Got to get him calmed down. Looks like Luers has cleaned up their press
Yep.
a little bit, which does not show great signs in the JV game, for instance. Luers press proved to be a lot. Canterbury was cashing in early on some open layups and some open looks,
Yep.
thanks to Luers press not really working. Looks like their coach made some adjustments, fixed it up, and now the press seems to be working again.
Yeah, it seemed like Devin was just driving and passing it down to the block to Reed, and Reed would easily score those 2 points. But, you know, they've really cleaned up their defense, cleaned up, just like you said, cleaned up their press, and, you know, they've been, I don't know how much of a run they've been on. It's kind of hard. We're a little short-handed today. It's just Jacob and I up here with Ethan Liu on the camera, but we're doing scoreboard and everything, a little short-handed, but we're trying. Truesdale with the ball, passes over to Kelly. Kelly over to Truesdale. Truesdale just misses, boarded by Devin Lewis. Lewis tries to do something. Dribbles it up. Devin Lewis up top. Over to Dylan. Dylan finds Devin. Up for the 2, and he's fouled.
That's another foul on Truesdale. I think it's his second.
Number 2, Darian.
Yep.
Truesdale with the foul. His second, the team's third. Shooting 2.
You foul out with 5 in high school. He's got 2 right now with 2 minutes and change left in the second.
And Devin knocks down his first free throw, changing the score to 25 to 28. Cavs down by 3.
Head coach of Luers, Seth, coughing. He's not taking any chances. He's getting Truesdale out.
That's a
Don't
smart
want him
move.
to pick up another foul, yeah.
Don't have much left in the half, and you want to save that. Hunter Meek is bringing the ball up. Damian Jackson mishandles the ball, and Ashton gets that. Over. Devin Lewis misses the ball. Reed Hayes over. Tries to take the charge, and it's a foul.
Blocking foul.
Yeah. I don't think his feet were set on that one. He just tried to rush it. I mean, kudos for the effort by Hayes, but, you know, he's got to set those feet.
Yep.
Truesdale will go for his free throws. He'll take 2. Misses the first, just short. Up for the second. Cheerleaders are cheering for him, nice and loud.
Yeah. Reed Hayes, he might have had his feet set. There's been a rule change pretty recently
Really?
in the rather conventional but always changing rule book, essentially, of basketball.
What's the rule?
It's more having to do with if the player's feet are set or not. That's a foul on the other Truesdale twin. That's going to be his first. 4th foul on Bishop Luers.
Ashton will take out the ball. He seems like he's been taking the ball out quite a bit. Adams yelling for a play.
Some of the plays not really working for Canterbury early on. Oh,
Reed
really
goes up
good work by Reed
and
Hayes.
misses. A little too strong by Hayes. Finds Damian Jackson. Ooh.
Didn't look like a foul. Looked like
Did
he got
not
called
look like a
by Alden Grider.
Alden. Man, that looked to me from up here. I mean, obviously the angle is different from down there, so
Yeah,
I mean, you got to
they
respect the
can-
refs. But
Referees can see it better than we can.
yeah,
for
but
sure.
from our perspective, I guess both of us, we pretty much thought that was all ball by Alden Grider, but unfortunately, and Damian Jackson will shoot his first, and it's good.
For the Cavaliers,
Deacon Wardlow subs in for his twin Dylan Wardlow. He'll take a break going into half.
But these last 2 minutes, very, very important for Canterbury, just to make sure that they keep it pretty close for the most part.
And another one sunk by Damian Jackson. Ashton Dressler takes it out. Devin with the ball. Goes down the sideline. Over to Deacon. Reed calls for the ball, and it's stolen by... Never mind. Reed Hayes got the ball.
Hayes got it.
Man, wow. Wow. Draylon Truesdale keeps it in. And Ashton for the three. What a three going into the half.
Huge shot for the
We have
Cavs.
a huge shot. We needed that going into the half. We're down by 1 with a minute and a half to go left in the quarter. In the half, Canterbury fans and parents have shown out to this game, and it's hot. It is. Everyone's clapping up. I don't know if you can hear it, but
That's a
yes,
good
sir.
tip by
Devin
Lewis.
Lewis with a tip. Man, the Canterbury crowd is wild out
The
there.
Canterbury section of the Lou, definitely the loudest so far.
Definitely. This is an exciting game to watch, Jacob. I don't know about you,
Absolutely.
but Deacon with amazing defense, trying to trap. Hunter Meek with the ball. Over to Kelly. Over to Draylon, guarded by Ashton. Reed blocks his sideline drive. Over to Kelly. Wonderful defense by the Cavs. Keeping that up. It is loud in here, and all the noise that's coming from... It is a travel by Luers. And wow, this defense lately by the Cavs has been surprising me a lot. I'm getting really into this game, and I'm having a great time commentating.
Huge offensive and defensive series for Canterbury. 54 seconds, despite what the scoreboard will tell you.
We're struggling. It's hard commentating, paying attention to the game, and keeping track of the scoreboard.
Especially when the game is this entertaining.
I know. This is a very talented Luers team, and I mean they're not necessarily looking like it, but you know the Cavs are looking great. Knocked out by Cameron Mitchell. Hasn't been in the game much, but he did have a nice knockout. 40 seconds left, and Mitchell takes it out. Gonna look to get the ball to Draylon. Wesley Javens subs out.
Here's the question: would you want to hold for the last shot? Pretty big question.
Yeah.
Not really an enforced shot clock in the state of Indiana. Some schools enforce a 45-second.
Over to Kelly. Truesdale trying to do something with the ball. Devin getting active. Great defense by Devin. Damian Jackson with the ball at the elbow. Almost stolen by the Cavs, but Draylon didn't bring in the ball up. Whoa.
And he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Cavs are down by 1 with 11.1 seconds left on the clock.
Really good defense. This zone really seeming to work for Canterbury.
You can tell Canterbury really wants this game. This is they're sticking with the very talented team that beat Leo, that beat Mishawaka Marion, that sits second in the SAC in front of Homestead.
Ranked 6th in the 2A poll as well.
Also ranked 39 in the whole state in all divisions, which is pretty impressive, and the Cavs are sticking with them. 3. 1 second left, and no good, and the Cavs will go down by 1. And the Cavaliers are standing up. What a start to the half by the Cavs. They've been impressing me. Their defense, they're doing right. They're doing stuff right. They have good defense. They're being patient on offense. You know, not forcing anything. As we can see, Alden, you know, been looking for shots, but you know, being rather conservative around the arc. But what are your thoughts going into half, Jacob?
Well, I thought the zone is seeming to work really, really well for Canterbury.
I agree.
Something that Central Adams taught them really how to do yesterday.
Yeah.
They played the 2-3 zone or the 1-3-1 zone for almost the entire game, and they got out early, and it was easy. It was easy for Adams Central yesterday, but Canterbury really playing with something to prove. Inner city kind of rival, if you will, but
Looks like they're doing something with Mayor Henry. I'm not sure
Mayor
what.
Henry, the Bishop Luers football team actually won the 2A state title.
It's called the Certificate of Excellence Award. The award is presented to a resident or individual who
Well,
went above
9 minutes to go left till game, and we're gonna take a little break, let you get your snacks and drinks. We have a very entertaining game here. Luers not playing to their potential. Maybe they are. It doesn't seem like that to me. They've been missing shots, but man, the Cavs, it's like looking like a whole new team. So be sure to get your snacks, get your drinks, take a bathroom break, and be sure to be back here at the end of the half.
On behalf of Mayor Tom Hendrick, a certificate of excellence presented to Claire McFarland for your selfless, heroic, and courageous act of performing a life-saving measure on a Bishop Luers student on November 7th, 2023, awarded this 13th day of December 2023 from Mayor Tom Hendrick. So congratulations.
And, yep.
Welcome back to the Lou. We got 2 minutes before the third quarter gets underway. Little bit of a little summary if you have not been watching previously. Luers, very, very talented squad. A couple of twins that have received the Truesdale twins that have received Division I offers from Central Michigan, and a lot of college offers from other places, I would assume. Not playing like D1 players tonight, it seems like.
Nope.
Canterbury down by 1, 29-30. Been a very, very good half from Canterbury. Everybody's been passionate and involved. The fans, the parents, and the students, they've all been very, very involved, hoping to get Canterbury their second win of a still young season.
You know, I was very excited in that second quarter, late in that second quarter. Cavs were doing great. Cooled down a little bit, came back to reality. We are down by 1, but we got a nice little break, and hopefully the Cavs regroup again, calm down, and have another quarter like the first. You know, I was a little nervous, you know, middle of that second quarter. The Cavs seemed like they were losing it for a bit, but later in that quarter they really brought it back and hitting some nice points, and you know, really looking great, playing very, very good defense by the Cavs. I'm impressed. Learning from their past game, Adam Central, who plays a very good 2-3 zone, and they're playing a very good 2-3 zone right now. I'm impressed. Looking like a whole new team out there, Jacob.
Yes, I agree. 30 seconds left until this one starts again. Looks like it's Alden Greider, Reed Hayes, Ashton Dressler, Devin Lewis, and Dylan Wardlow. So the same starting 5 for Canterbury that started the game. Looks like it is the same 5 who started for Luers on their side as well.
Same as Canterbury. Same starters, both sides.
Ashton Dressler won the tip, so Bishop Luers will start with the ball. Very, very important few possessions for both teams to see who can get an edge in the third quarter of this one. Truesdale at the top of the key. In the 2-3 zone again. Luers trying to move it around. Isaac Zay now with it. And the shot won't go, rebound won't go, but another rebound, and that won't go either, and it's finally picked up by Reed Hayes for the Cavs. Dylan Wardlow will push it. Back up to Alden. Good pass. And another rebound for Dylan Wardlow.
No
Puts
shot.
it down, but will not get the shot. It's a foul.
Unfortunately, no shot on that one. Dylan getting the board, playing well, got the board, went back up, but unfortunately it was on the floor.
First foul, and that's the third foul on Isaac Zay. Another inbound play. Devin Lewis in the corner. Double teamed quick. Does well to get out of it. Alden Greider now. Finds Reed Hayes. Reed Hayes drives, puts it down.
Nice
Really
spin
good
move by
strength.
Hayes as he spins and gets the bucket.
Good strength by Reed Hayes.
That puts the Cavs in the lead, 31-30.
And now Truesdale.
Shot
Really
not
good.
falling for the Truesdale twins.
Really good cut by Truesdale. Couldn't get it to go. Alden Greider now. And Luers will let off the press for now. Canterbury up 1.
Well, press was not working for them. Canterbury, we were getting those fast breaks and getting points on those, but we'll see.
And there's a foul on Truesdale. That's a huge foul at the start of the third quarter. That's his third. Again, you foul out with 5. He doesn't agree with it. He's telling Hayes right now. He doesn't necessarily agree. But I don't know. Good catch by Dylan Wardlow. And now Devin surveying his options against Truesdale. Now Greider.
Devin looking to do something.
Great move.
Goes up for 2, and it's good by Devin Lewis. What a shot.
Truesdale kind of seemed to fall asleep there. The reverse pass for Devin looked to be pretty open. And that's a 3. Didn't go out of bounds. Great move. Truesdale puts it in, back to a 1-point game. Luers trying to go with the press again.
Cavs being very conservative with the ball right now, keeping it calm. They have the lead, so they tipped by Zay.
Blocked by Isaac Zay. Now Truesdale looking to push the other way. Reed Hayes goes down, no call. Truesdale from the corner, in and out. The rebound for Danny Kelly won't go either. And he puts it up, gets the foul.
It looked like the whole Canterbury squad was trying to get the ball over Danny Kelly. I'm pretty sure we said earlier he was 6'5", so he's a pretty tall, shooting for 2.
It'll be a foul on Alden Grider, his second.
Yeah.
Canterbury been pretty good making sure that they don't foul. Luers, on the other hand, not so much. Isaac Zay with 3. Darian Truesdale with 3 also. And the first free throw falls for Danny Kelly.
Reed tried to get another charge there, but unfortunately he did not get the call. That'd be a second time. Hopefully he gets a charge call sometime with this game. We have a tie game right now with 5.5 left to go in the third quarter.
Second one also falls for Danny Kelly.
Up by 1. Luers up by 1.
And now the Luers press coming back out. Alden Grider double teamed.
Fouled by.
Bailed out with a foul.
Let's see what they say. I'm pretty sure it was Truesdale.
Alden Grider rolling around.
Looks hurt. The man Alden has been taking a beating these past 2 games with his, looks like his knee, his leg. Looks like he's going to be getting subbed out. Deacon Wardlow goes in for him.
Yeah, looks a little hurt, limping a lot there. Deacon Wardlow in for him.
Shari, our athletic trainer, goes to talk to him. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's just a little, looks like he's in pain, but hopefully it's nothing serious.
Should be good. Looked like a little.
He's getting some water right now. He seems pretty relaxed, but he did look in pain. But
other than that, another foul. Well, foul on Draylen Truesdale.
Yep.
He now has 2.
This Luer team loves to foul.
They've been staying out of foul trouble for the most part, unlike his brother. Now let's see what the Cavs can do now without Alden Grider on the floor. Deacon Wardlow contested 3, air ball. Reed Hayes baseline puts it in.
Little reverse layup by Hayes after the rebound. Good work being on the basket for Deacon's short 3. Still in the 2-3. Hayes looking to get another charge, but unfortunately it'll be a block. That'll be another foul for Hayes, and Draylen Truesdale goes to the line to shoot for 2.
It's Reed Hayes' second foul. Draylen Truesdale to shoot 2.
I feel like we've been saying the word Truesdale quite a bit, but I mean they've had the ball quite a bit, and they've been making most of this game happen.
So the Cavaliers now up by 2. 9th point for Draylen Truesdale. His brother Darian leads scoring with 12. And now Dylan Wardlow pushing up.
Went with the pump fake, but
Isaac Zay.
Yeah. Isaac Zay played defense. Dylan tried to go with the pump fake, but unfortunately it did not go in.
Truesdale bailed out seemingly with the foul. That one's on Deacon Ward, though. That's his second, too. So both teams now have 3 fouls. First one.
Heard Mr. Ward in the background right when Draylen Truesdale was shooting. I don't know if he was trying to be a little distracted, but Mr. Warren showing some.
The Knights have 39, and they now lead by 4. And the press coming out again. Alden Grider back into the game.
Reed nearly saves it. Go over for 2.
By Reed Hayes.
And it falls.
Truesdale, stop and go. Isaac Zay back to Darian Truesdale in the corner. He nails it.
Luers starting to take quite the lead here. Not quite the lead, but you know they're going. Hopefully Cavs have a response. Alden looking in trouble.
That's a big 3 for Luers, though. Ashton Dressler, what
Big
a
pump fake by Ashton, and it does not go in,
Can't
unfortunately.
get the shot to go. Looked like he had a little bit more room there to continue his drive.
Fast break by Luers. Isaac Zay tries to go up, but turned out to be a pass, and it is a foul.
Foul on the floor.
Foul by Ashton Dressler.
Number 1, Alden Grider. His third of the team sport.
Oh, it's on Alden Grider, actually. That's his third.
I thought they said number 4.
Looked like it was. Not quite sure who it was on, but referees then confirmed it was on Grider, and he now has 3. So, oh, what a tip by Danny Kelly.
He just jumped, tipped it in.
The Dwanger transfer. Yeah, the Dwanger transfer, nailing it down.
I'm pretty sure he's also a junior, I believe. Am I wrong?
Danny Kelly is, in fact, a junior, yes. Oh, good pass. And he nails it. Alden Grider in the corner. Huge shot for the Cavs. They're down 4.
That was a big shot for the Cavs. Cavs were kind of not getting that many points coming in late in this quarter, but, you know, that was a crucial 3 by Alden Grider as he takes one, I thought, from pretty deep. And it was contested, too, so that was a nice 3 by Alden.
Yeah, little bit of game pressure on the Cavs before that shot went down. Still a little bit, and now a turnover by Luers. Draylon Truesdale and Carmani Davis. A little bit of confusion between them. Ball went out of bounds. Canterbury ball.
Devin brings the ball up.
It's really important now that we focus on these.
Drives down to the hoop.
Focus on the turnovers. Capitalize on these turnovers. Devin Lewis.
What a shot by Devin Lewis. Who was contesting that? Do you know? Was that one of the Truesdale twins?
Was one of the Truesdale twins. And what a shot. Almost. What an attempt. And it's put down by Draylon Truesdale. Or by Darian Truesdale, sorry. Good. Now Theron Pad Malingam can push. Reed Hayes back to Devin Lewis. Deacon Wardlow the drive. Reed Hayes throws it up. No good.
Draylon brings it up.
will push.
What a Euro step by Draylon Truesdale. That was a nice play by him on Devin Lewis, I believe.
He's got 13. It's a 6-point game, and Derek Adams wants to think things over. But a little bit of game pressure now.
Yeah, down by 6, 48-42. You know, I'm proud of this Canterbury team for sticking in here. Hopefully they can keep hanging on and, you know, get that lead. But I've been really proud of this team. Looks like a whole new, different team out there. Solid defense. I'd say they've been capitalizing on those turnovers pretty well.
And they've definitely been, looks like they've been cleaning them up too. Yeah. To start the third quarter. But this is a huge, huge quarter for both teams. Really, it was a 29-30 at halftime. It's now 48-42. Both teams scoring a lot. Luers getting the better of Canterbury so far. They've outscored them by 5 in this quarter. And for Canterbury now, it's all about getting stops. And it's all about getting stops and getting buckets. Looks like the zone has not been working as well for Canterbury either. You can visually see the adjustments that Luers have made, and they seem a lot more comfortable under the zone, almost like they weren't ready for it when they first started playing. Yeah,
as you can see, our bench, you know, we don't have much depth as the moment due to the fact that the Homestead transfers are not eligible till the second semester, which is coming up soon. So I'm excited to see them play. But
yeah, after this game and after the Black Hawk Christian game on Friday, we will travel to Black Hawk Christian, be at that game on Friday. After that, they'll have one more game. However, that will not come. Oh, turnover by Grider.
Passes it. Unfortunately, a bit of miscommunication. Luers ball. Danny Kelly drives the baseline. Missed catch by Javins. Canterbury ball. Looks like they're doing not much of a press. Never mind. Scratch that. Looked like they were doing it, but nope. Devin brings up the ball. Over to Deacon. Alden on the wing with the ball. Drives down on Javins. And that's in.
It's an and one. Count the basket for Alden Grider. Another huge shot for Canterbury.
I think, Jacob, Alden Grider is the most underrated player. You know, and like he's not even that underrated. I just feel like people don't talk about him as much. You can see he's averaging 10.7 points. I'm not sure how many points he has right now. I can't see the scoreboard at the moment.
3 points right now.
3 points.
For Alden Grider. Yeah, it was that 3 that he nailed.
Really? But then he just got 2 points, so that has to be at least 5.
Has to be. Oh, sorry, no, he's got 10. He's got now 11. He's got 3 fouls.
Nice 3-point play by Grider. Cavs are only down by 3.
Danny Kelly for 3 off
Misses.
the mark. Truesdale the rebound, and he puts it home. And right as the Cavaliers got it back to 1 possession, Luers comes back.
De'Aaron open on the wing.
Pass.
Goes down. Looks for the foul.
And that's
he
a blocking foul on Darian Truesdale. That is his 4th.
De'Aaron will go to the line. Darian Truesdale 4th. In the 3rd quarter.
Foul.
Wow. Will they sub him out? Doesn't look. Oh,
Yeah,
we got someone.
Looks like they're going to. Yeah.
It's got to be out for him. He's got 4 fouls.
De'Aaron nails
Knocks
the
it down.
first free throw as well.
Checking in for the Knights, number 12, Cameron Mitchell.
Knocks the second. Calderon brings the ball up for Luers. Stolen by Devin Lewis. And he trips, but Devin with the spin move, and it's good. 2 points.
Puts it down to 1.
What a spin move by Devin Lewis, and 2 points for him.
And right as I was saying, it looked like the Cavaliers, again, a little bit of pressure to make something happen. Luers maybe looked like they were going to
Calderon
run
for
away
3,
with
and
that
it's
one.
good by Calderon.
That's a huge shot from Calderon right at the end of the 3rd quarter. And 1 for Devin Lewis. He puts it down. They've got a chance to get it back within 1.
This is a tight game at the moment. We have Devin at the line. Damian Jackson subs in for Calderon. Never mind, he was just switching up. Obviously, you want the big dude like Damian Jackson out in the free throw. Devin looking to get in. It's just misses. Damian Jackson with the rebound. Out to Draylon Truesdale. Truesdale looking to do something. Out to Calderon. Back to Truesdale. Truesdale drives. Stolen by
away. Here's
Devin
Lewis.
looking to get the ball. Calderon barely getting it before him. Calderon taking the ball up over to Truesdale. Truesdale looking for the 3. Doesn't take it. Out to Jackson. Jackson out to Mitchell.
That's
contested.
blocked by Devin Lewis.
And that's foul.
It's a foul right at the end of the 3rd quarter.
They will shoot right before the end of the quarter.
Dylan Wardlow with the foul. His first.
Dylan Wardlow's first foul. Looked like they had kept Luers at bay for that final shot. 0.3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Canterbury timeout.
Timeout by Derek Adams. But Devin Lewis especially showing really, really good resilience to spark a semi-comeback for the Cavaliers. Down by 6 at one point, also down by 7.
Reed's checking in for, Alden Grider maybe? Nope, he goes to sit down. Reed subs in. 0.3 left, but Luers will take some shots.
And both teams now in the double bonus. Not that it'll matter. The new high school rule, fouls reset every quarter. 5 fouls for a certain team puts the other team in the double bonus, but it resets every quarter. So in 0.3 seconds, technically, the fouls will reset for the 4th quarter.
Mitchell will take these shots for Luers as Canterbury goes to the free throw. As Canterbury lines up in the free throw. And he makes it. Luers has 54, and they will shoot one more. And Cavs will look to do something, but I don't think anything will happen. Reed with the long, a little too strong. Oh, Ashton holding his leg. It looked like he fell wrong.
Something with his calf, I think. But the home run pass from Reed Hayes did not work. And now, because it did not go in bounds, and no one touched it before it went in bounds, Luers now has a chance to add to their 4-point lead. Scoring.
Ashton got subbed out.
Heading toward their scoring basket.
Nothing.
That's a great tip by Dylan Wardlow to finish the third quarter. So at the end of this third quarter, a very important quarter for both these teams, a 1-minute intermission between the third and fourth. We'll give you a little summary. The Knights of Bishop Luers lead the Canterbury Cavaliers 55-51. Devin Lewis leading Canterbury, scoring with 16. Alden Greider behind him with 11. Ashton Dressler's got 8, but really, really good resilience by Devin Lewis to keep this game close. Hit a really nice three-point shot, hit an and one. And the storyline that was there coming into this game were the Truesdale twins. Number 11, Draylon Truesdale, has 13 points but 2 fouls, and his brother Darian has, I believe, 16 but has 4 fouls. He picked up his 4th foul midway through the third quarter. We have not seen him since. You foul out with 5 in high school basketball. Head coach Seth coughing, not taking any chances.
Yep.
As for foul trouble for Canterbury, Alden Greider has 3. The next highest person has 2.
Well, last quarter of this game, this has been a great matchup. Both teams have been playing great, and man, this is going to be a quarter. Cavs down by 4. They're going to have to do some work, but hopefully they can do something. Alden inbounds the ball, looking for Devin, guarded by Draylon Truesdale. We had a little scare with the scoreboard. It wasn't working, but it's all good now. Devin with the ball. Looking to do something, dribbling it up. Takes a deep 3, and it's good!
And makes it.
By Devin Lewis. It's a 1-point game at the Lou, as they call it here.
Great shot by Devin Lewis. Huge. And a steal now by Alden Greider. And another one for Lewis. That one won't go.
Man, the Cavs fan bases really came out this game. Truesdale with the ball on the wing. Over to... That is...
Carmani Davis.
Carmani Davis, I'm sorry. Slipping my mind. I'm getting a little excited for this game, but...
Huge shot from the corner from Carmani Davis. He started off the game taking threes from virtually anywhere.
Alden with the ball up top. And he sinks it with a nice little floater by Alden Greider.
Really good floater. He had Duran Padmalingam open on the wing. Yeah. Derek Adams really getting into it. Slamming the floor.
I would be too. If I was 2 points away from this Luers team, I'd be pretty frustrated. Not frustrated, but, into the game.
Into it, yeah.
Yeah, just as Coach Adams is.
Truesdale, and that's a foul on the floor, and that might be on Alden Greider. And
that's the thing I love about Coach Adams. He gets very involved with the game. I feel like that's something these Canterbury athletes need. The Luers coach seems to be taking the opposite stance, as he seems pretty calm. But Carmani Davis will be taking the ball out.
And he knows what his team's about. Truesdale
over to Truesdale. Just misses. Hayes with the board. Devin brings it up. Devin guarded by Truesdale. Devin looking to do something, goes down, out to Alden. Alden shoots the 3, and he misses. Boarded by Truesdale. Over to Zay. Alden, will he do something? No, Zay gets those easy 2 points.
Smart not to do anything from Alden Grider, though. He has 4 fouls, 1 more, and he will foul out of this game. And he's
Carmani
been a
Davis pressuring.
very strong defender. And that's a foul. Good work by Alden Grider to draw that foul, get to the line.
Alden will go to the line. 5:55 to go in this quarter, in this game.
Despite what the scoreboard will tell you. Now we're good. Makes the first.
Alden has been shooting in the free throw line pretty well. We don't have stats on hand, but hopefully after the game we'll get those stats and we'll see everyone whole box score.
And it looks like Coach Adams is going to keep him in despite the 4 fouls. Very risky move.
Yeah.
But it's a move that shows you have trust in your players.
Yeah.
Alden Grider, still a sophomore, trusting him not to pick up his 4th, trusting him not to pick up that 5th foul.
Alden tries to contest. No good by Carmani Davis. It is Cavs ball.
Good box out by
Darian Truesdale comes in for number 12, Cameron Mitchell. This is the first time we've seen him since late in the 3rd quarter, as he has 4 fouls, just like Alden. Alden over to Dylan. Back to Ashton up top. Ashton looking to do something. Drives the middle. Spins out, goes up, and bounces out of the rim. Darian brings the ball up. Darian Truesdale sinks the ball. He dribbled right through the Cavs.
Ashton Dressler's hurt.
Yeah, he's asking for a sub, and Theron Pagmalingham will go in for Ashton Dressler.
Looks like his calf, something in his leg, but he's worked so hard tonight. All the Cavaliers, everybody's worked very, very hard.
They're playing their heart out tonight, and I respect it. This is a tough team, and they've been playing really well. They're down by 4. Hayes trying to do something, goes down on Damian Jackson, spins out.
And
foul by Damian Jackson.
Looked like that foul was on the floor.
Yeah.
Not going to give it. But amazingly, the first foul on Damian Jackson.
Yeah.
Especially being a center. That is tough.
Hayes, I feel like he's usually the bigger dude with whoever's guarding him, but not this time. So he's been trying moves, and they're not necessarily working on Damian Jackson. Theron shoots the 3, and not good. Damian Jackson gets the board. Darian Truesdale brings it up, guarded by Devin.
Loose pass, that one.
Truesdale with the ball at the top of the key. Isaac Zay over to Truesdale with the 3, just far. Devin with the board. Devin brings the ball up. Guarded by Draylon Truesdale. Devin seems pretty calm at the moment. Tried to get trapped, got out. Theron has the ball. Alden Grider at the top. Seems pretty slow at the moment, almost stolen by Isaac Zay, but Reed recovered that pretty well. Theron, timeout by
Coach
Adams. He did not look happy when he called that timeout. They weren't necessarily doing much on that play. They were just passing around the top of the key. And I think that was a smart timeout going with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, it looked like they had a play going almost, but didn't really pan out.
Yeah.
Adams just wanted to talk it over. But a really, really good defensive start to this 4th quarter. Well, we're almost halfway done with it now, but so far this 4th quarter has been really, really impressive.
We have a great game here. Thank you, everyone who's joining in. We appreciate your support for the Cavs, and maybe you're in support of Luers, but we have a great ball game here either way. It'll be Cavs ball going in. Dylan will take it out. Easy pass to Grider. Grider wiping his face with his shirt, showing no signs of nervousness at all right now, which is good to see in these players because we have a close game here. It's anyone's ball game still.
Luers running the 2-3 zone now.
Almost lost by Dylan, but recovered. Reed Hayes with 2 and misses. That should have been an easy shot by Hayes, but unfortunately he just misses it. Wow, what a shot by Darian Truesdale. Devin brings the ball up. Guarded by Draylon. Out to Alden. Alden drives down the middle. Blocked by Damian Jackson, and it's still Cavs ball.
A little upset. Some fans are upset with no foul. Looked like a pretty good call to me.
Yeah, it seemed like a good ball.
Damian Jackson stood his ground.
Looking for someone. Darren can't find anyone. Goes for Dylan. Almost stolen by Zay. Devin trying to reset, trying to run a play.
Risky gamble by Zay. On 3 fouls. So
Alden on the wing.
So another foul wouldn't do a lot, but wouldn't be the best for him.
Hayes trying to do something. Almost stolen, but
And it is, ooh.
that's a fall, and Damian Jackson does not look happy about that at all. Which quite frankly, I would not be happy with that call either. I don't know, what did it look like to you, Jacob?
I don't know. Looked like 2 people going up for the ball.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Devin Lewis and Canterbury will not want to argue with that one.
I'm not arguing with that either. As a Cavalier Sports Network. Devin on the elbow. Good for 2.
Knocks it down. What a shot by Devin Lewis.
Darian Truesdale brings the ball up. Alden, 2-3 zone by the Cavs. Kelly, haven't seen him for a while, but he's back in the game. Truesdale drives down, and that's a foul on the floor.
Foul on the floor. Number 21.
It's going to be on Dylan Wardlow. He's got 2 now.
Seems like it's been a 4-point game for quite a while. Score's been fluctuating, but 64-60, pretty high scoring game. And we'll see where this takes. Zay looks to find someone. Finds Truesdale. Truesdale with the 3, no good. For the rebound, Alden is wide open. He goes for the 2 and he misses. It was contested by Isaac. Rebounded by Alden. Alden falls. Reset. That's a smart move by Devin to reset. Alden's got the ball on the wing. Guarded by Zay. Looks to do something. Zay has phenomenal defense. And it's stolen. That might have been a push off to me, but, ref's call. Alden looking to get some points. Doesn't shoot. Devin for 3. No good. Just short. Rebounded by Truesdale. Given to Jackson. Back to Truesdale. 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Will you see something special by the Cavs, or will the Luers? Cavs are feeling it right now. The fans are rustling. I don't know if you can hear it, and that's a foul. That's a foul. You can't do that by Hayes. Hayes, you.
It was Wardlow. Still in Wardlow.
Wardlow.
That's going to be his 3rd, but on a possession where Canterbury really needed a stop, Luers are now at the line. Clock stopped.
Damian Jackson
misses the first free throw.
The fans right before, that was the loudest I've heard these Canterbury fans in quite a while, and it's at away. We have a small student section here. Seems like most of them left, but it's all right.
Missed them both. Now Canterbury with the chance.
Tipped by Truesdale. Still Cavs ball. Alden will take it out. Alden looking fine, finds Devin. Devin clears Reed out. Devin brings the ball up, guarded by Truesdale. Trying to do something. Oh, crosses Truesdale up, and he is lost, but unfortunately, he did not do anything with it. Alden loses the ball, and it's going to be a dunk. And I called that. It's all right. The Cavs don't care about that. They don't see much worry in their faces. They're up by 6, but there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
And they call a foul.
Cavs look tired, but that's not stopping them. They went after that dunk. It didn't even seem like it bothered them, which I respect.
Luers lead 66-60.
1 minute 18 left to go, down by 6. Alden takes the ball out. Some trash talking by Theron and Damien.
And technicals on both players, too.
Theron is a very, he gets frustrated easily. I'm sure Damian Jackson does too. So they're getting frustrated, and ref had to break them up. Theron did have a little push, and with these tight games, Luers definitely should be doing more than a 6-point lead against Canterbury, but they're not. Players are frustrated. 6 points with 1:18 left, and Theron, letting the emotion get to him, but seems like things have been calmed down. Coaches are talking to the players, and refs are having a nice little conversation. We'll see what they decide to call. That was pretty quick escalation of events between Theron Pagmalingam and Damian Jackson.
So technicals on both means technicals offset. And Canterbury, after all that, we're back to where we started. They will have the ball out of bounds. Down 6 with 1:18 to go.
Nice
and
low.
Another thing to think about for Canterbury, they're also in the bonus. So any
is
foul
true.
from Bishop Luers will send them to the line for 2 shots with the clock stopped.
Plays it safe and gives it to Alden in the backcourt. Alden dribbles it up, guarded by Darian. Over to Hayes. Hayes guarded by Damien. Hayes dribbles up, tries to do something. Truesdale tries to steal. Devin tries to do something, and it's a foul, and Devin will go to the line as they are in bonus. Hopefully, Devin will knock down the first and then knock down the second to make it a 4-point play. A minute left to go, and it's a 6-point game. Coach is telling Theron to calm down a little bit. Motion still seems to get to him, but
He was clapping a little bit.
yeah.
Damian Jackson did not like it.
And he sinks his first. He'll go to the line again as Carmani Davis subs in for Damian Jackson. And it's a 4-point game at the Lou. 66-62, Luers lead. We'll see if the Cavs can bring something special tonight. Almost loses the ball. Carmani Davis got the ball. Zay has the ball up top. Truesdale goes down the middle. Stolen by Lewis. Theron's got the ball. Devin saved that. 40 seconds left to go. Devin on the corner. Passes it to Theron. To Alden. Alden for the 3. Just short. Boarded by Devin. Devin wanting to shoot, but smart as he didn't. Canterbury ball, I believe. Yes, Canterbury ball. 27.9 seconds left to go as the Cavs are down by 4 and a timeout is called. Very close game, 66-62. Cavs are a whole new team tonight. I love what they're doing, playing solid defense, having a good offense, getting points down. And Jacob, do you think the Cavs can pull it off?
I think the Cavs can.
I believe in the Cavs.
It'll be difficult. We got to see what Adams draws out of this timeout. Whatever he draws out of this timeout, the ideal situation is either a 3 or something to go to the line. But you don't need a 3 now. It's very key. Take your quick 2. I think we're at the point where you probably have to start fouling because they can just wind out the clock. So
we have a foul left to give before it goes into bonus. So hopefully they use that foul strategically to get them to get out of bounds. But it will be a Cavs ball, I believe.
yes, I mean, but absolutely. Just get a quick 2.
Yeah.
Go for the steal. If you don't, you still have the foul to give, and then it's time to start fouling. They really do. They have 2 chances technically to get the steal. It would not be very smart to not start fouling now, especially with no shot clock.
If you're a Cavalier fan, this has been a great game to watch. Cavs have been playing great. Luers, first quarter for them, they did not have their rhythm. Second quarter they started going into half, and now it seems like both teams kind of have their rhythm. Missed shots by both, but we have a good game. Devin gets the ball in the corner. He shoots. It's good by Devin Lewis. It's a 1-point game. We have a foul left to give. Darian and Dylan takes that foul. It's a 1-point game with 19.1 seconds to go. The Cavs are on their feet. 66-65 with 19.1 seconds to go.
What a shot.
5 fouls with both, and that's a foul on Dylan Wardlow. He has 4.
I said get a quick
Whoa,
2, go
wait.
for the foul.
They're at the line?
Yeah, the 5th foul on Canterbury.
You're right. The Cavs are screaming, trying to distract Darian Truesdale, but he's a D1 recruit, and he, of course, sinks that. Either way, if he sinks this, it will be a 3-point. If he sinks it, it will be Cavs ball, and we'll have the chance to get a tie. No points.
Off.
Reed's ball. 16 seconds left to go. A 2-point will tie the game. A little frustrated.
Timeout by Derek
Timeout by Adams. Luers looking for a travel on Theron, but 11 seconds. Good timeout by coach. It's a 2-point game. If you are not entertained right now, I do not know what will entertain you. This has been a great game to watch. Jacob and I have been having a great time commentating this game. The Cavs have been playing insane, and Devin had a crucial 3 for this game. A nice corner 3.
And he's got 26 points now. He leads all scorers despite playing against 2 juniors who hold Division I offers, both listed at 6'4" here on the roster. So despite the height disadvantage, even though they're not marking each other, despite the height disadvantage, proving that heart is more important than height with his 26.
Our fingers are crossed here. The nerves are I'm feeling the nerves. I bet the players are, but hopefully it doesn't get to them too much. We'll have Theron, Dylan, Reed, Devin, and Alden, I think. Yes, Alden. Playing right now with 11.8 seconds to go. It's a 2-point game. A 3 will win it, and a 2 will tie. This has been a great game so far, and we have 11 seconds left in regular time. Cavs are on their feet, cheering for this team. Will we see a Cavs win overtime? We will see. Dylan takes the ball out to Alden. 10 seconds left. Alden looking to do something. 7 seconds. Devin. It's tipped. Cavs ball with 1.8 seconds left.
And that looked like a foul to me on Devin Lewis as he shot that 3-pointer. Darian Truesdale with 4 fouls came running in.
We're going to have to get a shot off.
1.8 seconds left.
Shot. No good.
And that's the game.
We have a game. Players are frustrated. Danny Kelly took a fumble. Alden Grider does not look happy. But, I mean, you can't be mad. You can't be mad with this team's play tonight. What are your thoughts on the game, Jacob?
I thought we played very well. We very much so held our own in a game where Luers were considered to be a runaway favorite. We took them to the end. We're very unlucky not to get that call at the end of the game. Looked like a foul to me. It looked like there was a lot of contact on Devin Lewis by Darian Truesdale. But regardless of that, no free throws. Ball was tipped. Final shot was blocked. It was a good contest by Danny Kelly. And Luers defends their home court.
It was a great game to commentate. You know, Cavs played a great game. They look frustrated. I would be frustrated too. But hopefully tomorrow when they realize what a great game they played, hopefully they keep their heads high going into Black Hawk. We have that on Friday. Jacob, I don't know about you, but it's been nice not having to drive 50 minutes to these away games.
Absolutely. Get the far games
out of the way.
First. Yeah.
We have quite a bit of home games next semester. We will have the Homestead Recruits. This was a great game to commentate. Hopefully you guys like this broadcast and
be sure to catch us on Friday, the 4th away game of our, I believe it's 7 away game, a road trip, a little vacation, but still in Fort Wayne. 7 away games in a row. The 4th one is on Friday at Blackhawk Christian. We, of course, will be tuning in for that. But
You'll probably hear Andrew and Christian on the call. They wanted a break, which I understand. They had quite the road. They had quite a road trip. But
Yes.
Hopefully you like the commentating broadcast, and please come back to us, follow our Instagram, listen to our podcast, and thanks for tuning in, everyone.
go Cavs.